Live, everybody. Welcome back to the Diaspora channel. My name is Kai Gabiam, and if it's your first time here, you are very welcome. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button all so that you don't miss any notification. When I go live, you know. When I upload a new video, you know as well. So here on the Diaspora channel, my aim is to promote Black-owned businesses. So if you are a business owner out there, please email me at the diasporachannel@gmail.com. And every week, I have special guests here that share their life experiences with us to inspire, motivate us all to do better. Bonsoir tout le monde, j'espère que vous allez tous bien et que tout se passe très bien chez vous. Je m'appelle Kai Gabiam et si c'est votre première fois sur ma chaîne, n'oubliez surtout pas de vous abonner et activer la cloche. Et chaque semaine, j'ai des invités avec moi sur cette plateforme qui partagent les expériences de vie avec nous et plein d'autres choses pour nous inspirer. Et ce soir, j'ai Cassandra Bailey avec moi. C'est un agent de voyage et elle va nous parler de l'entreprise avec laquelle elle travaille, Planet Networking. Et actuellement, cette entreprise est présente ici au Royaume-Uni, les États-Unis et les Antilles. Donc, ils veulent aussi avoir leur succursale sur le continent, mais à cause de la crise sanitaire, ils ne peuvent pas parce que tous les projets, en fait, sont en suspens. Donc, elle va nous parler plus en détail ce que vous devrez faire si vous voulez en faire partie, travailler pour cette entreprise. So, welcome, Cassandra. How are you doing? How are you doing?
I'm doing amazing. I'm so excited to be on your channel. So I just want to start off by saying thank you for having me. As you can see, I'm so excited. A bit nervous at the same time, but hey, but I'm nervous because I just want to make sure I do your channel justice. And yeah, so thanks for having me.
You're so welcome. Please introduce yourself and, tell us more about Planet Networking. Let's just dive right into it.
Okay, we go straight to the chase. I love that. My name is Cassandra Bailey. I am coming to you live and direct from the beautiful London. So hi, wherever you are in the world, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. I am an entrepreneur in the travel industry, and I have a network of other entrepreneurs all around the world. And that's why I'm on this channel today, because I want to speak to you, the person that knows that they want change, the person that is sick and tired of being sick and tired, the person that actually wants to travel the world more for less. I am speaking to you. I am in your living room or wherever you are streaming this, because we have something amazing that we want to share with you. But not only are we wanting you to experience more of the world, we want to help you get paid weekly and monthly. One of the things that we always say here in Planet Marketing is everybody, no one's excluded from this. Everybody needs to be in control of their own finances. If you are not in control of your own finances, then definitely this is a message that you need to be listening to, because no one outside of your household should be in control of what's happening with your family. And as I was speaking earlier about the world is in a crisis, yes, there are things that are happening that is outside of our control, but the things that we can control, that's what we definitely want to grab both hands and grab an amazing opportunity, a credible opportunity that will allow you to really make some changes, not just for yourself, not just for your children, but for your children's children's children. Here in Planet Marketing, we think long term.
That's amazing. Cassandra, where are you originally from, please?
Well, I was actually born in London.
Okay.
However, my dad, he's from Kingston, Jamaica, and my mom is actually from South America. So I've got a mixture going on. Yeah, I have a mixture.
I love that. you know, you can just see that that's just the whole you know, telling the story at the same time. So everyone, guys, please share this stream so we can have more people, you know, here tonight, because what you about to hear tonight is going to change your life around. So please go ahead and share this stream, give it a thumbs up. And Cassandra, how long have you been working for Planet Networking?
I have been in Planet Marketing for just over 3 years. Yeah, just over 3 years. The company is only 4 years old, and this is when I the only way I can describe this is this opportunity literally has changed my life. I'm actually from a children and family social work background, yes, and I knew in fact, let me take you back and give you a bit of history of Cassandra Bailey. I actually wanted to be a dancer. That's what I wanted to do. That was my passion, and I came in and I was like, full of, this is what I'm going to do in my future. I'm going to be a dancer. And my mum being a Caribbean mom, like, actually, that's not a proper job. This is what you're going to do. So my choices became very limited. I knew I wanted to help people. I just didn't know how. And for the most part, everyone says social work's a good job. So that's what I went and studied, and that's what I went into. And I went along. I've done social work for a number of years. And for those that don't know, there's a lot of red tape involved in social work. People have that perception, oh, they're going to take our kids. It's not actually as straightforward as that. And more than that, I just, even though I had what was considered a good job, I still didn't have the money to do the things that I wanted to do. I never traveled before this opportunity came along. Why? Because it was really difficult asking a boss for time off. Like, can I get some time off? It would be like, no, we need to make sure the office is covered. But more than that, I just didn't have the money. So when this opportunity was shared with me, it's actually shared with me by my little brother. And I was seeing him traveling the world. He's just gone into uni and he's just basically living his best life. And I'm just like, one day I was like, bro, like, how are you actually doing this? Like, you are 18 and he's got 18 going on 19. How are you traveling the world? I've got a good job and I can't even afford to do this. And he was like, sis, I've been telling you about this opportunity. Come to the meeting, just check it out. I'm not asking anything of you. And when I tell you, when I went to the meetings, I saw my brother on the Friday, the Super Saturday was on the Saturday. So I got up, it was raining. I had every excuse not to be at the event. I got lost, went the wrong way. It was raining, I was soaked through. And I was like, I phoned my brother, I was like, I'm not going to make it. And he's like, sis, come, I know you're going to love it. So I pushed through, got to the event, got there, and I kid you not, even if I didn't know about the opportunity, this is what did it for me. I got there, and when I say to you, there was over 500 people, my people, suited and booted. When I say to you, I walked into that place and it was Black excellence at its finest. I was like, I don't know what's going on. I'm not sure of everything, but I know that whatever's going on in this room, I need to be a part of it. So that was my journey into Planet Marketing. I don't even think I heard the presentation at that time. I was just like, I looked up, the founder was on the stage speaking, and you know, you just get those people that when they speak, you just mesmerize, you're in a trance. And I'm just like, this guy, you can see he has a passion for his people. You can see it. And I felt it. And I was like, I don't know what he's doing, but I need to be in his circle. And then, as they say, the rest is history.
That's awesome, because sometimes, you know, when you are so comfortable in one area, you don't even think about, let me just try something different.
Yeah.
Or, you know, you feel like, oh, I'm good where I am, you know, everything is fine, so why should I even look for another opportunity? But if you don't actually take the decision, like, to go to attend, you know, you're not going to say like, oh wow, look at all these people and what is actually happening here, why are they all here? And then from there, look at you now, you've been, you know. So each time you know, we talk about the business, it's just the joy and the, you know, everything that you just like, this is it, like, this is what we all need. So guys, if you're here, please prepare your questions for Cassandra. You know,
Absolutely.
each time we do this type of stream is for you to ask questions, and the guest is here to answer all your questions. So don't hold back this. I believe, you know, it's for everyone. So Cassandra, what, you know, when you started this business, what is so like, wow, like you said, this is, you know, I have to like commit my time to this business 2000%. What makes you make that decision?
I just want to take it back a bit to when you were talking about that fear factor.
Mm,
Because most people, they are taught to go to school, go to uni to get a job. I
mm,
did that. I went to school, got the grades, went to uni, got the grades, got a 2-1, and then I went and got a job. So
mm,
for our whole schooling life, we are programmed go to school, go to uni
right.
to get a job. So when someone comes along and shows you an alternative way to make money, it doesn't automatically click for people. They're like, no, that's not the way that we're taught to make money. So
Mm,
even in sharing the opportunity, we have a lot of deprogramming to do. And it's okay. That's why I'm happy to be on here to get all the questions answered, because we also understand that sometimes people are saying no. You're not saying no to me, you're not saying no to the business. You're saying no that you don't actually understand the business in its entirety and what it can do. Because we always say here in Panic Marketing, when people know what we know, they will
mm-hmm,
do what they do. And that's exactly it. I am so passionate about sharing this opportunity. I am out there sharing it with the whole world. I have a team in the Caribbean, I have a team in the USA, I have a team in the UK,
mm,
and when, like I said, when I came into this business, this is my first time ever in network marketing, and it was a whole learning process. And even for myself, I had to be deprogrammed, because I'm like, you're telling me there's a different way to make money? You're telling me
mm-hmm,
there's a different way to make money than the 9 to 5, and I can make more? Okay, let me see. So I was at that point where some people are, when they're very skeptical as to, is this business really what it says it can do? But there's one thing that our founder said to me when I went to one of the meetings. He said, there's nothing wrong with people being skeptical, Cassandra, but we just don't want people to be skeptical and broke. That doesn't make sense. Be skeptical,
oh,
ask
I
your
like that.
due
Mm-hmm,
diligence. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that, but
mm,
don't be skeptical and broke. And that's exactly why I'm out there. Like, I don't care if you are Boris Johnson. I don't care if you are the person working in the cinema, because I go
mm,
cinema downtime. I don't care for the person working in cinema. I
mm,
am on a mission, and my mission is to change as many lives as possible. If people allow me into their life, to pour into them, to coach them, to allow them to make some life-changing decisions, I'm going to
mm,
do exactly that. So it's at that point where I came into this business a novice, not knowing anything. I did not know nothing, but I was 100% coachable. I was 100% coachable to the people who came before me. Remember, I said the company's only 4 years old. And again, they said to me, allow us to lead you and we will definitely change your life. So I'm like, you know what? I followed the system.
mm,
What have I got to do? And I followed them, and now I'm living my absolute best life. However, there's no fun in it if I'm sitting there traveling the world by myself. There's no fun in that.
mm.
I want to be able
True.
to pick up my team and say, come on, let's go to Hawaii, let's go to Bahamas. I've just literally,
Mm,
before the lockdown, I just come back from Bali. There's so much joy in seeing everybody winning. And that's when I was 100, 200, 2000% sold out to this business, because when I know I've had people come into this business who's had no stay in the country. Now, when we
mm,
say no stay, that means you don't get access to housing, you don't get access to benefits, you get
mm,
nothing, nada, nothing. And I've had people say to me, look, I'm joining this business on my last. This has to work, because I'm joining this business. I'm investing in my future, in myself, because
mm,
I want something different. And when I start to see people join this business, rise in the business, grow in the business, and then they're able to pay off for their paperwork in the home office, because the paperwork in the home office is not cheap. And coming into this business, I was like, what do you mean the paperwork to get your stay costs so much? They one mistake on the form, you've got to do it all over again. And when I've been able to see people say, oh, just £700, okay, here's that. Planet's paid me that. Planet, let me pay off my stuff. That's
oh,
when I became sold out to the business. I'm like, actually, this business is really changing lives. And when I saw that, that's when I knew I was sold out. I went all in.
That's that, the thing is, guys, I already said put your questions in the chat. That's why we are here. So what can you say, like, what are the perks of working as a just let's say being a travel professional?
The perks, okay, there are so many perks. That's why I am so full of enthusiasm. I don't have that after work look. I got that. Am I glowing? But I got that
Yes,
glow,
ma'am.
and a business glow. It's a business glow. The reason being is because, first of all, let's start off with the time freedom. Yeah, especially during this time. This is a perfect example. So, for the first time ever in anyone's history, we've been placed under lockdown. Now, this is giving people an opportunity to actually see what time freedom actually looks like, because to us, time freedom is just 2 words. But for many people, it's 2 words that is not actually attainable. Because what do you mean I can get time freedom? I have to work that 9 to 5. If I don't work that 9 to 5, I can't make no money. So for the first time in history, when we're saying to people time freedom, they're seeing that during this lockdown, oh my gosh, I can go to sleep when I want because I don't have to get up to go to the 9 to 5. I don't have to comb my hair if I don't want to. If I want to stay in my pajamas, I can do that. So what's been lacking is the fact that, yes, there's been the lockdown and people have seen the time freedom, but what's been lacking is the financial freedom, because many people have been furloughed, lost their jobs, and been made redundant for all sorts of reasons. So here in Planet Marketing, we are offering you the opportunity to not only have your time freedom by doing what you want when you want, we're also giving you the money, the income, the ability to earn a strong income that will way supersede what you are earning at your 9 to 5. And I will say this, because documentation beats conversation every single time. We have taken someone from being a waiter in Papa Do's, to being the company's first millionaire. And I say that with the biggest smile, because like I said, documentation beats conversation every single time. We have over, I think it's something like 350 6-figure income earners. We have that. The company's only 4 years old. I'm going to keep telling you this, because if we can do this in 4 years, can you imagine what we're going to do in 5 years? Can you imagine what we're going to do in 6 years? Oh, forget about what we're going to be doing in 10 years time. So the perks of this business is where I'm able to work towards that time freedom, that financial freedom. But there's nothing greater than being able to bring your people with you. People who want change. I'm looking for people that are looking for me. You're looking for people that are like you, are motivated like you, driven like you, because I'm a runner. I'm a literal runner. I'm going to go for my dreams, my goals. If I meet someone who want to run for their dreams and their goals, I'm going to lock arms with you. I'm going to get in the trenches and I'm going to run with you. I can't run with someone who's happy to stand still where they are. As they say, you follow 5 broke people, you're going to be the 6th. I'm not following 5 broke people. I'm following the millionaires. The millionaires who's going to turn into the billionaires. So if those billionaires we know they're going to billionaires. What does that say for me who's following the millionaires that's going to be billionaires? It's inevitable I'm going to be a millionaire. So that's where we are heading. But also we get access to some amazing travel deals. That's what's allowed me to just, like, I'll say this, travel is what attracted me to this business, but the money is what has kept me. I tell you something, we get access to amazing travel deals. If you think of this, everybody travels. There's no one in this world that doesn't travel. That doesn't happen. The only reason why people don't travel, let's be real, is because they don't have the money. They either don't have the time because they can't get the time off work, but generally it's because they don't have the money. So we're able to give you a phenomenal product that doesn't require sales pitch. It's the only product in the world that doesn't require sales pitch, because everybody wants to do it. I even looked at some statistics, I think about 2 weeks ago. It's American statistics, but basically they were saying that the Black community makes up $63 billion worth of travel. However, the Black community owns 0.68% of travel ownership. Now, what does that say? If we are the most traveled people, if we are using the product, if the whole world is using it, we should definitely be looking at getting some sort of ownership in that. And that's what we do. So that's the perk. We are giving you the ability to have a stake, to have a share, to have some ownership in the biggest industry in the world.
And how, how much time is needed to, to actually start seeing the benefit when you join this business?
As little as 20 minutes a day. That's it. As
20 minutes.
As little as 20 minutes a day. I'm often told this, like sometimes we will share the opportunity, and before we even had that discussion, people say to me, I don't have the time. You haven't asked me how much time it actually requires. It is such a simple system. The system is effective. I've just told you the statistics on our system. It's a successful system. So just by coming into this business, following the system in as little as 20 minutes a day, that can literally change your life. Just to put this in perspective, when people say I don't have the time, I have celebrities in my business. I have comedians in my business. I have a supermodel who's in my business. I have like a lot of my best friend, she's actually a lawyer. I have lawyers in this business. There's GPs in this business. I have people that are in reality shows that run this business. And I don't know if you know, but the reality show, like they take like something like 20 hours a day. And if they can make it work, you can make it work. If I can make it work, you can make it work. So I can see a question that says, do you work only day hours, or do you have to work in the evening or night? It's entirely up to you. There's no set, like it's not like a 9 to 5. You're working from home. So as we say, this is a business for busy people. So say you are working a 9 to 5. By the time you come home, I don't know, generally people want to sort out their children, get dinner on the table. So you might say, right, the kids are settled 7 o'clock, 7 till 9. That's your time to work your business. That's the time you would dedicate to your business. I will say this: the more time you have to dedicate, the more results you're going to see. So you can run this business in as little as 20 minutes a day. In fact, that's how I started off. I don't even have a network. Well, I didn't at the time. Now I do. But I'm a bit of an introvert. Like I'm so private. I'm so personal. I'm just like, oh my gosh, to connect with other people. And I had to just I had to be able to connect with people. It's network marketing. So the key word here is work, but it's also about leveraged income. So even if you can spare 15 minutes, 20 minutes a day, all you're doing is inviting people on to see the information. We are not salespeople. We are sharing information on how we can change someone's life. So it looks like this. Hey, what are you doing? I've just partnered with this company. I want you to check it out. What are you doing tonight, 7 or 8 p.m.? Can you jump onto this webinar? It's as simple as that. That is all you need to be doing. Us, the leaders, present the information. Us, the leaders, get all their questions answered. And then us, the leaders, together in partnership, will build you a phenomenal, unstoppable team.
Lovely, lovely. Let me put the next question on the screen.
Yeah, it says, are there upfront costs? Do you need to purchase a kit? There's an upfront cost. Oh, sorry, there's an upfront cost, yes, and it's a tiny investment of just, I can say it so quickly, £156. And that gets you your fully functioning and accredited travel agency website. Understand this, guys, we are the only home-based travel company in the world that has ABTA status. So I don't know if anyone knows about ABTA. ABTA is actually issued by the government, and we are the only company in the world that has that status. So just for a tiny investment of £156, that gets you your travel agency website. And we are talking, we have every travel vendor imaginable accessible to you, and that also will get you your business website, business marketing website, which will allow you to connect and build a team around the world. So yeah, just for £156, the rest is history, I'm telling you.
Awesome. So is it true that this business can actually pay you more than the regular 9 to 5?
100%, 100%. Like I said, we have taken someone. He's the company's first millionaire. This is not me just throwing figures out there. This is documented. We have over 350 six-figure income earners. This is people, the team I'm under, he earns over $14,000 a month. Some people don't even earn that a year. Let me say that for you, a month. He's earning that a month. And that's the point everyone really should be getting to. You should be wanting to create your own income stream. I'm sure long term, no one wants to be going to work for 9 to 5. I mean, I didn't like it. I was never kind of 9 to 5. I realized that coming into this business, it was never for me. I didn't like the fact that I had to ask for time off. If I wanted to go travel on holiday, excuse me, boss, can I have some time off for my own life? My daughter's sick. Oh, excuse me, boss, can I stay home because my daughter's unwell too? That never sat well with me. Like, I'm an adult and I need to be making some adult decisions. And right. I didn't like the fact of having to answer to someone. So when this business fell into my lap, I was all in. And I don't even think of what I paid to, I don't even remember what I paid, because what I'm earning now far supersedes the investment. And I can say this, oftentimes people say, oh, how much are you earning? It's not about how much I'm earning. What we try to say to people is, how much do you want to earn? Like, my lifestyle is not the same as your lifestyle. You might have a bigger family than me. So you need to say to us, this is how much I want to earn a month. And I'm hoping that everyone will choose a figure that's way higher than their salary. And we just get to work to make that happen.
So guys in the chat, I'm sure if you heard everything from the start. For the few people that just joined the stream, Cassandra, can you say the requirements for anyone that is willing to work with your company? Can you tell them the upfront fees in pounds, in dollars, and any other thing? Just they need to know that that's how the business run and prepare themselves, because wow, what I'm hearing is awesome.
One thing I will say to you in terms of a requirement, the requirement is someone has to simply want change. Like, you have to decide that you want more than what you currently have. So that's the first requirement. The second requirement is to take that step. Take that step to getting that change. And just by taking that step, that is at a cost of £156. A one-off joining fee, £156, which is $199. Let me make sure I get to $199. That is your first step into your journey to change. Now, I want to be very transparent, because that's your one-off cost. But understand, this is not a job. This is a business, a profitable business, I tell you. And just like any other business, in fact, just like everything in life, there is a monthly fee. Yeah. So your investment, you're investing in yourself, in your future, and in your future generations. Now, the monthly cost is £46 and $59. Yeah. And I'll be very upfront. People often say, oh, the one-off joining fee that's no problem. Oh, what do you mean there's a monthly fee? Listen, for you to have children, there's a monthly fee. Those kids need to be fed, watered, clothes. There's a monthly fee. For you to go to work, there is a monthly fee. You need to have your right clothes. You need to have your travel money, your lunch money, everything. Your mobile has a monthly fee. So what I want to say to you is, this monthly fee is nothing, because the most you will ever pay out for this business is that monthly fee. But what you can make back far supersedes what you are paying out. To be honest, I had to literally think, how much is the monthly fee again? Because I don't like, for what I have coming in, it's just like, oh, that's pennies, take that.
Yeah. Great. So what are the benefits for this? Is just for the people that just joined the stream. So if you can quickly go over that would be great.
The benefits are you get access to some amazing travel deals, some deals that are not accessible to regular customers. The benefits are you get to create your own income stream. You get to pay yourself what you say you're worth. Like I said, everybody is traveling anyway. There's no one who's not traveling. Listen, when these travel floodgates open, the first thing everyone's going to do is travel. There's no like surprised about that. Everybody, they're sitting in their houses right now thinking, booking up from September, October, November, December 2021. You'll be lucky if you can get a flight anywhere. So we're saying to those people, you are booking the flights anyway. So pay yourself commission rather than build up someone else's household financially. Build up your own household. Pay yourself the commission. Get yourself those access to some amazing travel deals. Get those travel savings for yourself. But more than that, give yourself the ability to create your own income stream and pay yourself what you know you're worth, not what someone else tells you you're worth £10 an hour or £20 an hour. So that is, there's no fluff about our business. There's two things: travel and making money. We have the best of both worlds.
Awesome. So for anyone in the stream right now that is like, oh, this sounds amazing, but I don't really have time to commit to this business, what will you say to them?
I would say to them, everybody's got time. If you are saying you don't have time because you're busy with a job, then you definitely need to make the time. This is a business, as I say, and I genuinely mean this. You can make this business work in as little as 20 minutes a day. 20. Now, if you don't have 20 minutes a day and you don't have £1 million in your bank account, then something's not adding up, because you can't be so busy and still not have an income to match. Because there's some people that work, and their bank account matches that work. So that means they've got the money, but they don't have the time freedom. Yeah, there's some people that have the time freedom but flat broke. Yeah, but we're balancing the scales. We're giving you the time and the financial freedom. So really look at what you're being busy doing. As little as 20 minutes a day, it can change your life.
That's so true. So Cassandra, when you are not so busy traveling and working, because that's what you do, what do you do for fun?
I'll be very honest with you. My business is fun. It's not.
It's true.
It's not like work. It's fun. It's fun me speaking with my team all day, getting their questions answered. It's fun getting people around the world questions answered. And down for what most people see as a vacation, this is our business. So it doesn't get any better for me. Like, why am I going to want to change the formula? I get to travel the world all the time when I want. So I like, that's my downtime, but it's also my business. While I'm sitting on the beach, I'm on my phone, still working my business, because it's not like, it's not anything that's stressful for me. It's fun. It's a fun. I'm in travel. Like, what's there not to be? What's there not to be? So that literally is my downtime. If I had to say outside of travel and business, which is my passion anyway, I like to go to the cinema. So I did miss when they closed down the cinema. Like, oh, I miss going to cinema. And I'm a bit of a foodie as well. I like going to I like going to nice restaurants. So that will
going out to eat, or do you love cooking as well? Okay.
I like going out to eat. Where I like just being pampered sometimes. So I like the whole pampered thing. I love cooking. Don't get me wrong. I'll watch YouTube and I'm going to do that. I like cooking, but there are times in terms of if I just want to switch off, I want someone to put a plate in front of me and be okay. Dinner is served. So yeah.
What was your best holiday to date? The very, very best one you like?
My very best. My best holiday is Bali.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my best holiday is Bali. I thought most holidays are either beach or nature. Bali has the best. It has the best beaches in the world, and it has jungles as well. And I like the fact that one day I could get up and go to the beach if I wanted to. The next day I could go out and go in the jungle and be like just chilling with the monkeys in the forest and stuff like that. So Bali has to be my best holiday ever. The food was amazing. Just like the way they have the monkeys around, it's just like I could be on this live and there's a monkey like just coming onto the screen and stuff like that. I love Bali. I'll definitely go back.
Awesome. So what's your next goal you're working on right now?
my next goal
Right.
is to, and I know it might sound cheesy, it might sound tacky, but like I said to you, my business is not like, it's not nothing that, I love my business, and my next goal is to help someone get to their next goal. And there's a reason why I'm so like wanting to always pour, but you can tell my excitement. I just don't shut up. I'm just like, keep up. If I can help change someone's life, then that's remember I said, because that's why I went into social work, because I knew I had a passion to help people. But obviously, as you go on in life, your journey changes, you change, you like, oh, so it may not have been maybe the social work route. For me, it was planning, but I did obviously plan, it's only 4 years, but everything happens when it's supposed to. So coming into this business, I knew I always wanted to help people, and I love helping people. And they always say, in helping people get what you want, it's divine law. I will get money. And so that's why I'm just like, it's not about, because I could like I can travel, I can do these things, but there's no fun in it if I don't pass it on. It's like running a race by yourself and you're holding the baton. You're trying to run a relay and I'm holding the baton, and then like pass the baton. No, there's no joy in it. You run that relay by yourself. And that's what we do here in Planet Marketing. We're passing that baton, changing lives day by day, month by month, year by year.
Awesome. This is amazing. And thanks so much, Cassandra, for sharing this with us. Et voilà, Cassandra vient juste de nous expliquer en détail comment cette entreprise fonctionne. Et franchement, si vous voulez travailler avec cette entreprise, tout ce que vous avez à faire, c'est de m'envoyer un mail et puis on peut facilement, vous pouvez en faire partie. Du moment où vous habitez ici en Angleterre ou, disons, au Royaume-Uni, les États-Unis ou les Antilles, vous pouvez aussi travailler pour cette entreprise. Et ce qui est même fantastique, si vous travaillez avec eux, c'est quand vous voulez voyager, en fait. Donc, tout ça, là, vous aurez ça à petit prix parce que vous travaillez déjà pour cette entreprise. Et comme j'avais mentionné au début, c'est pour les voyages, en fait. Donc, c'est ce qu'ils font, les hôtels, vos tickets pour voyager et les parcs d'attractions, tout ça, c'est inclus. Donc, si vous voulez faire partie et si vous voulez travailler pour eux, c'est très simple. Tout ce que vous avez à faire, c'est de payer juste pour, c'est comme le prix, en fait, d'enregistrement. Vous payez ça, ce qui est vraiment, vraiment à bas prix parce que c'est comme 199 $ si vous habitez, par exemple, aux États-Unis. Et si vous êtes ici, parce qu'en Europe, ils sont seulement au Royaume-Uni, à ce moment, c'est... Cassandra, is it 165 pounds?
No, 156 pounds.
56. So, voilà, 156 livres. Et c'est voilà, vous êtes prêt à travailler avec eux, avec tous les avantages que vous aurez quand vous voulez voyager et autres. Donc, c'est à vous de décider et il faut seulement m'envoyer un mail et puis tout sera réglé. So, guys, I don't know if you guys have any questions for Cassandra. If you do, quickly put it in. We have let's say 5 minutes to so put your question in. Okay, yeah, it's simple. Just send me an email. I'll put that in right now in the chat. So anyone that wants to join Planet Networking is so straightforward, like Cassandra just explained. No no big headache in the sense of what you actually going to invest in this business. To be honest, I was expecting like something, but when I like, wow, just like now, let's do this now. So absolutely. If you really love, go ahead, Cassandra. You want to say something?
I was just gonna say, don't overthink it. If you are someone that's watching this live, if you've said, you know what, I like what I've heard, I'm not sure about everything, just feel the feel the fear and do it anyway. We know what we're doing, but you're going to find, as we said, it's about connecting with the right people that can get you to where you want. So don't overthink it. Definitely, it's a simple process. You can sign up to the business in less than 4 minutes, and then we'll get you launched on the same day.
Awesome. So Cassandra, can you cover a little bit when it comes to the beneficiary? Can you like put some beneficiary just in case something happened to the main person, like, you know, anyone that joined, that have family, what happened to them when, God forbids, you know, they're no longer with us?
That is a game changer for everybody. This is why a lot of people come into this business. And I hope you don't mind, I just want to give some background into this question.
Of course.
When people go into a job, if anything happens, you get sick long term. When you, unfortunately, we all pass on. When we pass on, your job is gone like that. There's no, oh, you gave this company 20 years. Let's make sure that your family is still secure for the next 20 years. Your job is gone like that. Your family's income's gone like that. However, we have something called the Planet Pledge here in Planet Marketing, and this is why when I kept saying earlier about not just about changing your future, it's about changing your future generation's future. Because when you come into this business and hit director, I want to say that's not really a lot of people. That's just you helping 9 people get started, and we help them. So your team's going to grow. When you hit that first rank in our company, in the event of you passing on, your business is going to be passed on to your next of kin. Now, what that means for everybody is like, what does that mean? That means in the event of my death, I know that my daughter is never going to have to work another day. She never worked anyway. My daughter is never going to have to work for anyone in her life, because I've planted the seeds, I've sowed, I've poured water onto that seed to help it grow into a business. So I know that my daughter will never have to work for anyone. I'm working towards securing my family's future finances, which means my future generations have been set. Just the same, like you think of Amazon, what's his name, Jeff Bezos. His family never has to worry about working again in the future, because he's planted the seeds, he's watered that seed, he's watched that grow. And that's the same thing why we love our company in terms of the Planet Pledge. Our founder sat down, and it wasn't just, it's always about people over profits. He wanted to find a way that it wasn't just about the here and now, it's about the future, because let's be honest, that's what the problem has been with our communities. I mean, our parents came over, got to work, but they never had nothing to leave us. They didn't. The circumstances that when they came over to, whether it's the USA or the UK, the circumstances that they just had to get to work just to survive. We're not about just surviving here in Planet Marketing. We are about thriving, and we do that. So I know that I'm thriving, my future generation is thriving, everybody attached to me, which means every person that is in this team that is attached to me is thriving. We are working towards something. So if you're watching this live and you're thinking, I want a change, not just for myself, or you're looking at your child running across, your child might be driving you mad now, running across the living room, messing up the house, eating everything out the fridge, but think long term. That child that you are looking at, that you know you love more than anything in the world, ask yourself, have you done everything in your power to ensure that their future is not the same as yours? Have you done everything in your power to make sure that they will never have the same struggles that you did? Have you seen this opportunity and think, okay, I'm ready to get started because I need a change? And if you're that person, definitely get in touch with us. And I have someone saying, I am interested. Furnace, I am so excited. I'm glad you're interested. We are going to hold your hand, and you're going to remember joining this live and remembering where it all started.
Thanks so much, Cassandra, for sharing this awesome opportunity, with us. And if parent, but as a parent, when you hear things like that, you just like, yeah, this is what I've been waiting for, because you invest, your time, everything, building someone else's business, and something happened, God forbid, that's it, our condolences. That's it. Finish.
Yeah.
They forget about you.
Yeah.
You've just so gone and, you know, just like this. But I love working with companies that actually have this already in place, just in case anything happens. So, you know, there is nothing else I can personally add to what you said, but it's just a very, very good opportunity for anyone watching right now. What you need to do, if this you I'm sure, like, I don't even know anyone that just loves staying in their homes. You know, we love traveling, you know, go on the beach, enjoy the good food. Whilst you're doing that, you are actually making some money at the same time. So, to be honest, you know, there, I don't have anything else to add. Thanks so much, Cassandra, for sharing this with us. And guys in the chat, just what you need to do, just email me if you're interested, and then I'll connect you to Cassandra. And that's it. You are doing it for yourself, for your family. And you know, that's what this platform is about inspiring people, including even myself, so that, you know, we can become the better versions of ourselves. That's all it is. And the amazing part of this whole thing is a Black owned business. And you guys know how crazy, you know how I sound when I'm talking about Black owned businesses. So please support this business and build, you know, you and your family something very, very awesome behind. That's all I have to say. For yourself, you are joining for yourself and for your family. So for the people that are just joining now, you know, you can watch this from the start, so you can understand everything properly. But if you are in the States, you are in the UK, and you're in the Caribbean, except only one country, I think, Cassandra, you said, except, is it Antigua?
We're not in
Grenada. Okay.
Yeah.
So, you know,
I
you are
just also wanted to mention this.
okay.
We are a Black-owned company, but one thing that I want everyone to understand is the blueprint is there. Our founder is a multi-millionaire. He's a documented multi-millionaire from this same opportunity. Now, oftentimes people find the formula to make the money, but they don't share it. They keep it to themselves. Our founder shares this with us. He shares it with us. We hear from our founder 5 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We have a call where it's a free phone number. We call in, and he pours into us. He has every person has their right hand people, and he has his right hand people, which in our company is classified as top income earners. They are pouring into us. They give us the blueprint. So if they've been able to make $1 million, $2 million, $118,000 a month residual, and pouring into us, guys, it's not often that someone's going to share the blueprint with you how to make that money. Oftentimes it's a secret, and it's like, how do I and you never ever get, you die never knowing the secret. But here in Planet Marketing, it's not a secret. The secret is that it's not a secret. We're giving you the blueprint, and that I just wanted to say that in terms of our founder, because the success of every company rises and falls on its leadership, and we have phenomenal leadership where our founder literally gives us the blueprints and say, look, if you want to make that money, here's the blueprint. This is what you do. Follow the system.
Thanks so much, Cassandra. Thanks everyone for joining. Kindly, give this stream a thumbs up, share with other people out there so they can also know about this awesome opportunity. And thanks for joining us tonight. Enjoy the rest of your day. And all you have to do, just email me if you want to join Cassandra on this great journey, and myself, just email me. So I'll see you all very, very soon. And for my supportive members in the chat, very soon we're going to have our very, very first stream. So I'm looking forward to that. Very, very excited. So take care of yourself, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.
Bye. Thank you. Bye, guys.